HP. HP, the #1 selling computer brand in the United States of America. Now, this is one of the most complete bundles that we've ever offered. You are getting the HP 15-inch laptop computer with 128 gigabytes of solid-state drive storage with the wireless mouse, and get this, Microsoft 365 already built in. Microsoft 365 alone is a $70 value all by itself for a year. Well, that's already built into this. Let me tell you, the value of this is incredible. The laptop, this laptop that you see right here alone is normally $377. Well, look at the price for everything. We're saving you $27 on the laptop alone, all right? And then you're getting all of the extras, the wireless mouse, $24 value, the Microsoft 365, $70, and everything else, a $547 worth of extras of software and services. That makes it a $1,019 value. You're getting it all for under $350, plus free shipping and handling, which is another $14 off the top, plus you can do it on 5 easy payments of $70. We have 4 colors available, and actually let me show you all of the colors. This is the diamond white. This is the aqua sky, and let me show you the front of the aqua sky and then the back of the aqua sky. How many? Sorry, only 500 available. And this is the midnight blue, moonlight blue. It's a beautiful navy. And then we also have, oh, look at this, the lavender color. Fewer than 200 to go around. All right, so again, in general, just the laptop alone, we're saving over $27 on the laptop alone, but we're getting $641 worth of extras just thrown in because we feel like it, plus free shipping and handling. Because, Alex, there's got to be a reason that we can do this. It's because it's QVC buying power. Because if not, it doesn't make sense. Because this is one of the latest and greatest also laptops that HP makes.
Right, and you mentioned it. It's our relationship with QVC that we've had for decades. We've had an amazing partnership, and this is why we can do these types of things for you where you can't necessarily find this anywhere else. So this computer, Rosina, is so perfect for anyone who's maybe just graduating or someone who's about to go to college or about to enter school, because we're pretty much in back to school season. Can you believe that? Believe it or not. So you've got a perfect type of computer with a 15-inch display. It is such a wonderful size, especially for streaming your favorite shows or maybe watching the footage that you've shot in your smartphone from vacation or all the great pictures that you have on your phone. You're going to really love streaming on this beautiful 15-inch display. And then it's got the power and performance that you need to handle all those everyday tasks.
Exactly. And now let's get into this. So like Windows 11 is already built in to this. So tell us all about Windows 11.
Well, this is super important that you know that, because in October 14th, actually, Windows 10, if you have that, it's no longer going to be supported by Microsoft, which means you're no longer going to be getting updates. Your computer may not function the way that it should, and you could be susceptible to viruses and things of that nature. But here's the wonderful thing with this computer. It has Windows 11, which is the latest and greatest. It's constantly being updated with new features, new functionalities. You can completely customize the way your computer looks. You can make it your own. You can snap apps on the screen, which means that you can have up to 4 different applications running side by side, so you can really see everything on this beautiful 15-inch display. You can also connect this to another monitor or display using the HDMI port. You also have a built-in web camera, which allows you to take your video calls. So whether you're using Teams or Zoom or any of those video programs, you can do that. You also have your very own page of widgets. These are little bite-sized apps of the things that matter the most to you. And this computer is so wonderful. There's so many different ways to interact with it. You can, of course, use the HP image pad. You can use your voice because there are accessibility features built in. Or you can use the included wireless mouse. How cool is that? You also have access to streaming games as well, thanks to PC Game Pass. And then you have the Microsoft Store, and that's where you can do all of the fun shopping for all of your digital needs, such as books, music, programs, movies, you name it. It's all in there for you.
It's sleek, it's lightweight, it's portable, and it's got all of the latest technology for us. So now, Alex, as I model it for you here, can we please take a tour of the computer?
Of course. So as I mentioned, the very first thing you're going to notice is this beautiful high definition 15-inch display with the narrow bezel. You also have the HP TrueVision high definition web camera at the very top there. That's going to allow you to take all your video calls. You also, in addition to that, have that little privacy switch right there, which is great. So you can see the camera's completely killed off because it's covered by those little lines. But when you flip it over, that just means the camera's activated. So you have that peace of mind of knowing that you can absolutely kill the web camera when you need to. And you no longer have to have that ugly sticky or post-it note that a lot of folks put on there. In addition to that, you've got a great full-size keyboard here with the numeric keypad. So even if you use numbers every now and then, you're going to really appreciate having it. You also have backlit keys, which we know that you love. So premium feature in there for you. You'll be able to see the keys in dark environments. It illuminates the keys from the back. And then you have a fingerprint reader as well for quickly and securely logging you into your PC. That's another extra layer of security. You also have two other very special things on this keyboard, a little emoji button. So, we all love using emojis now, Rosina, like when you're messaging or when you're sending emails. It has on the very top left there's a little smiley face. It's the second button in on the opposite side there next to the escape key. Look at that. Little smiley face. You just hit that and your emojis will pop up. So now you can send a little smiley face, a little wink, a little kiss, whatever the case may be with that emoji. You have that just at a touch of a button right there, which is super cool. Whoa. And you even have a microphone kill switch, which is something that we added because not only do we want to make sure that folks don't see you if you don't want them to by flipping that little switch on the web camera, well, now we have a little microphone kill switch, which completely kills the microphone as well. It's actually in the center. That's actually our speaker. It's over 2 over or 3 over. There we go on the F8. There it is, that little Ghostbuster right there. That's going to completely shut off access to the microphone. So privacy is really paramount when we're building these computers for you. We want to make sure that you feel safe and protected. So we've added all these extra features. We also have tons of ports to keep you connected, which is great because we know that you love to use them. That's why we kept them in there for you. So you're going to see that we have on the left-hand side there we go. We have our super speed USB port at the very top. That's going to transfer information in a matter of seconds as opposed to a matter of minutes. We actually have a little dongle that's plugged in there. That's going to come along with your wireless mouse, so please don't throw that out. That's how they communicate. In addition to that, you have your HDMI out, so if you want to connect this computer to another monitor or display, you can. You have a super speed USB port right there. You're going to love having this, USB-C port, I should say, because all the new electronics are coming out with USB-C, so that's a must in this day and age. You've got your headphone and microphone jack right there in case you want to plug in. However, this computer does have Bluetooth, so if you want to go wireless, no worries, you can do that. And then we have on the other side here, your power input. So you're going to be able to charge this computer 50% in just 45 minutes. And then last but certainly not least, we gave you another super speed USB port on that side. So you have them on both ends there for convenience.
And then the 15-inch screen is just gorgeous. I always say that a computer like this, you will do your whole life on it, but also it is like another TV screen in the house.
Absolutely.
So because you're going to be able to stream and watch all your favorite TV and all of your favorite shows as well, or your movies. So Microsoft 365, Alex, let's get into that because it's already built in. We say it is a big deal. Why is it a big deal?
Oh, it is a massive deal, and I'll tell you why. Anytime that we present a computer and it's not offered like it is today, and normally it isn't, we say you have to get it because these are the programs that allow you to be productive. They're the programs that allow you to be creative, that allow you to get work done. Like you have these wonderful programs such as Microsoft Word, which is really the gold standard for creating documents. And with Microsoft 365, There are thousands of pre-made templates, which means that if you want to create a greeting card, a mailing label, an envelope, you can just download a template and you just fill it in with your information. You also have Excel for keeping track of your expenses. You got PowerPoint for presentations. You now have Teams, which replaces Skype, and you get programs such as Outlook for your email, a variety of other programs, and you get a terabyte of storage in the cloud with OneDrive, which is fantastic because I'll give you a perfect example. I just opened up my OneDrive account here. All of these photos that are right here, you see them there? They actually live in the cloud, which means that I can access them on any connected device, like another smartphone, a tablet, another computer. Why is that important? Well, think about it. Let's say you have all of your memories stored inside of your computer. And remember, you're getting 128 gigabytes of storage in this computer, which is a good amount. But let's just say something happened to your computer, and that's how much you can fit on 128 storage right there. Let's say something happened to your computer. You lost it, stole it. All of your memories, all of your files, they would be gone. That is unless you store them into something like OneDrive, and then you always have a copy of them living securely in the cloud, available to access anytime that you want.
All right, now all of that, because that's everything, that's just a little bit of everything that we're going to be able to do on here, because you're going to be able to live your life on this computer, video chat, work, school from home. If you have any high school kids, any college graduates, or any college kids, this is something to get them. Also, because the value is so bananas crazy in such a great way. I would say get this home and try it. Everyone, we all know HP is the #1 selling computer brand in the United States. According to Circana, they are a retail tracking service. Now, the value, let me tell you. The HP laptop alone by itself, the laptop by itself is normally $377.52, anywhere that you want to buy it. Well, right there, I'm going to save you over $27 just on the laptop. But now let's add on everything else. That's basically you're getting it for free. The $24 mouse thrown in. Microsoft 365, which is just one of the things that you're getting on here that normally for the year, it's a $70 subscription thrown in. Then we're getting $547 worth of extras that maybe we might have time to talk about them, but believe me, they are worth it. All just thrown in. Plus you have your choice of the beautiful color that you want for yourself or as the gift. So what you're seeing right there in the middle on the screen, this is the aquamarine sky. We have 500 to go around. This way we have, this is our diamond white, fewer than 400 in the diamond white. Here, this one, we've got the most popular, the moonlight blue. And then we also have lavender for you to choose from. We have 185 left in the lavender. Plus, we're sending this all home to you with free shipping and handling. That's another $13 off the top. So you really don't have much to think about because this is the latest and greatest HP computer that they make. Plus, this has Copilot in it, Alex.
Oh, it sure does. And I love Copilot, and you're going to fall in love with Copilot too. It is going to be your new best friend. You're going to wonder how you lived without it. Think about this. Can you remember a time where you did not have the internet? And would you want to go back to that? Probably not. Why? Because the internet has probably changed your life as it has changed the world. That's what Copilot is doing. It's artificial intelligence that lives inside of your computer from Microsoft, and it allows you to control your computer in so many different ways. It allows you to summarize articles. You know, have you ever been to a website and there's just so much text on the screen and you just want the bullet points? You can tell Copilot to do that. Maybe you need help writing a letter. Maybe you need help writing some type of speech. Maybe you want to create an image. You can do all of that and so much more with Copilot. You are going to find new ways to use Copilot all the time. And I say that from experience because I am constantly finding new ways. As a matter of fact, I think like 2 days ago, I uploaded a photo of my dog just for the heck of it. I was like, I'm just going to upload a photo of my dog and see. And I said, put a hat on my dog. And it did it.
No.
It's so much fun. It's so incredible the things you could do with Copilot.
Are you gonna get into the feud now with Scotty and Dudley and Craig now too? Let's see a picture of your dog now. Do you have one? Can I see it?
Okay.
Show us.
Well, this is kind of funny. I actually did this the other day. I was on with Justin Shichoka, and he was saying how there's somebody who's throwing umbrellas in the pool. Like he keeps getting